Should you go back to an ex-partner who's cheated on you? Is the topic for today. Greetings and welcome to another upload here at TopicEx YouTube. Hope you're keeping well, guys. Thank you again for subscribing. Today we are talking about, should you take your ex-partner back if they've cheated on you? There's no judgment here, guys. This is simply advice that I'm giving to you. Taking an ex back who has cheated on you is a very big commitment. We can't go in it lightheartedly. We can't go into it without a clear mind. We have to be smart about this, guys, okay? We've done the hard work, whether it's no contact. We've been in bad places through the breakup. You've got to remember that. So we've come a long way. There is so many things we have to think about here, and I'm going to name a few. But we're going to start off with the main one here. The main thing that we need to come to terms with is forgiveness. Yes, guys, we have to forgive what they've done. Because if we don't forgive what they have done and we jump into this new relationship, and it will have to be a new relationship, guys, we can't bring up this situation every time we hit rocks in the road. That is a normal relationship. We have ups and downs, right? But we can't be that person to go, well, what about the time you cheated on me? Now, what comes from forgiveness is trust. We've forgived our partner. Now we're learning to trust again. Now, we can't trust our ex-partner or our partner if we get back with them if we haven't forgave them, because we're going to be bitter inside. We're always going to be wondering, what time are they coming home? Wonder if they're doing the same as what they did last time. We have to completely wipe the slate clean, and that is a journey in itself, but it can be done. The most powerful thing in any relationship, and especially if you're getting back with an ex who has cheated on you, is communication. They have to communicate with you. They have to know that you have been severely hurt and you are learning to trust them again. And this is what you will vocalize towards them. And hopefully, because they want to give it another chance, they will take your emotions in consideration, knowing that you are learning to trust them again. And so they will give you the reassurance to help strengthen this relationship. And this is why communication is vital in any relationship, let alone if you are giving your ex another chance to make this relationship work. So communication is definitely the key. The other thing I want to discuss with you guys is your independence. And this is crucial. A lot of people will get into relationships and rely on their partner. And you are setting yourself up to fail if you rely on your partner, if you are giving your whole identity to your partner, if you are spending all your time with your partner, you are setting yourself up to fail, because having your own identity, your own life, yes, we're still with a partner, but what I'm trying to say is we've got our own friends. Yes, we have mutual friends, but we like to go out with our friends on our own, spend time with friends on our own. Also, career path. We're heading towards a career path. We're setting up ourselves. And that is so important within a relationship, is keeping your identity, keeping your goals intact and not relying on someone else. If you start putting your whole existence into a partner, they will feel that pressure. So we don't want that. We want our identity to be there and strong. And what comes with that is confidence. Now, confidence is key within a relationship as well, because if something was to happen again, you won't feel like your whole world has been ripped apart, because yes, we've lost a loved one, but also we've lost our identity as well. So that is so important, to keep our identity within us and have a life outside of the relationship. This will make the relationship flow nicely, because we can come together and we can talk about our experiences outside the relationship, and then we come together and we form a stronger bond. So I want you to keep that in mind as well. So going back to the topic in hand, if an ex really does want to get back with you, they will really try and earn your trust back. But please communicate with them. Tell them exactly what you're feeling. This is a time to come up front and tell them exactly how you feel and how you want it to go. And they're lucky for you to give them another chance. So don't let them come back and you have your tail between your legs because you're worried about feeling that pain again. You can't. This has to be a fresh relationship. The other thing I want to discuss to you guys is don't rush. Don't rush in. They have to realize that they nearly lost the best thing that potentially could ever happen to them. And if we rush that, they're not going to learn that. As in, they message us, we start talking, we meet up, and we're back to the relationship before they left us. So we have to take it slow. And we start dating again. We communicate and we start dating. There is no rush. Don't start meeting them every single night. Keep your distance slightly still. We don't want to rush into them. They have to feel that they did make a mistake. They regret their mistake and they're glad you're even giving them the time of day. The other thing, if we can find out as well, is why did they cheat? Usually sometimes people cheat because someone's not giving enough affection to the other. They're seeking it elsewhere. Was there something missing from the relationship? And this falls down to the category of communication when and if you decide to give your ex-partner another go. Communicate what was going on within the relationship and fix it. This video is really directed to someone who's had a long relationship, something's gone wrong and the other person has cheated on them, regretted it and come back with their tail between their legs. If you are dating someone or being out with someone who is continually cheating on you, then you need to run the other way, in my opinion, because they're going to do it again and they will do it to the next person. But that is my advice if you do decide to take back an ex-partner who has cheated on you. Okay, they have to do more work than you to prove to you that they can be trusted. Remember that. If you feel like you're doing all the work here, you know, you need to sit down and have another talk again. It's up to them to show you that they can be trusted. Anyway, guys, if you want a one-to-one with me, all my links are in the description below. But until then, you're all beautiful people. I will see you later.